When I was growing up, I would get a favorite race driver, and he might be killed 2 weeks later. So I get another favorite race driver. He'd get killed 2 or 3 weeks later. I talked to my father about it, and that created a 3-hour conversation. And I think, fortunately for me, my dad convinced me to go to medical school and become a doctor. That maybe it'd be a good idea to put a doctor in the ambulance on the racetrack to be at the scene of anything bad that might happen. And that's how I ended up being in the ambulance at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway.
Well, when I got to turn 1, something happened to break on the left front suspension, and that sent me into the wall.
I guess like you see in TV shows or in movies, I mean, you know, machines everywhere and alarms and he just didn't look like himself really, because he had things coming and going everywhere. And I think the most nerve-wracking thing was there was a monitor to show the pressures on the brain, and you would like almost become transfixed trying to make that number come down and stay down, because it was so hypercritical for that not to go high.
Another example is Roberto Guerrero when he had his tire testing crash. He had really severe head injuries called diffuse axonal injury, and it's 60% fatal when it's that bad.
The idea of losing these fearless men, one after another, became unbearable for young Stephen Olvey. Perhaps he didn't yet know how, but one thing became clear. If no one else was going to save these drivers, he would have to do it himself.